I'm Callie with Backcountry Treks. Gloomy day here in the Boundary Waters. We're on the border of the US and Canada. We're out on a canoe and camp trip. Now, of course, we're going to have a couple different cameras with us on this trip, and so this is a perfect opportunity to test out the Manfrotto off-road tripod. They designed this tripod in mind for those that are concerned with weight and want to go super lightweight. As you can see, this thing, I can just kind of twist around on my hand. It's super light, comes in at about 1.4 pounds. When it's a closed length, you're looking at about 22 inches. So really that's not taking up a lot of space for you to have a really high quality tripod to do all that you need to do out here in the wilderness. So as you can see right now, I have a GoPro on it. Now this tripod is ideal for something like an action cam. We also use this a lot. This is just a mount for your smartphone, and it's got your 1/4 inch tripod mount on the bottom of it. We use this for a ton of reviews when we're just out hiking around or doing small trips like that. We just take our phones and record reviews with those. So this is great for that as well. I have been using this tripod with my DSLR. The max weight that they suggest for this tripod is 5.5 pounds. I've noticed last night I had my longer lens on the DSLR and it got a little bit heavy. You could tell once you tightened the camera down where you wanted it, it would droop a little bit. So I definitely think I was going over that suggested weight, but for what we're doing, it works for my purpose. And if you have a smaller lens on your DSLR, it's going to be just fine. Now, it's super easy to get on and off your device off of here. It's got this swivel wheel, so all you do is unscrew that. You don't even have to move the camera or tripod, and you're off. Put it back on, it's the same thing. It takes me a while sometimes just to get it right. Make sure I'm going the right way. And so you just tighten that down and you're on. This head also has a built-in level bubble, so you can easily figure out if you're level. Even as you can see here, I'm not really on a level ground. All you have to do is adjust your ball here, and then you can figure out what's level. Now, going back to the head of this tripod, the ball is super easy. It's a little bit squeaky right now because it was raining a lot today. So all you have to do is move this around, and then just one turn on this knob and you're good to go. So it's super easy, super quick to use. Just tighten that down. One feature that I love about this tripod is you can go directly up 90 degrees or directly down 90 degrees. There's just a little slot here that allows you to do that and just tighten it down. So that's a really great feature that I love about this tripod. Now going back to a little bit more about the legs of this tripod, like I said, when it's closed, it's about 22 inches. Your max height with this is going to be about 48 inches, and your minimum height is going to be about 20 inches. So keep that in mind. And how Manfrotto has cut down on a lot of the weight is they've used this twist to lock system. So all you have to do is untwist your leg, pull it, and adjust it wherever you'd like, and then twist it back. I found one thing I do like about some tripods is the easy closures that you just snap closed. But obviously, if you had those on this tripod, it'd add a lot of weight and bulkiness to it. That's not what they're going for with this. So while it is a little bit more time consuming for my personal opinion, a little bit more time consuming to use these twist lock closures, it does cut back on the weight and bulkiness of it. So you've got 4 legs, you've got the top one which is stationary, and then you've got 3 adjustable ones. So it's really nice, you can adjust it in a lot of different positions. On the legs, as you can see here, they've got these metal spikes. Now, when you're out hiking and doing things like that, it's great, but I use this tripod in many different situations, so I'm not a huge fan of the spikes just because if you're on, let's say you're on hardwood floors or anything like that, you will scratch the floors. Well, Manfrotto actually sends with the tripod some rubber feet, so all you have to do is push these on and you're good to go. Now, it's just personal preference if you choose to use these all the time or not. It's just really nice that they have added those in. If you're looking for a lightweight tripod, I'd highly suggest looking at Manfrotto's off-road line. They've been making tripods for years, and this is one of the lightest weight ones that they make now. So definitely check them out. They've got a few different colors to choose from, and so you can find your personal preference there. Again, super easy to use, super lightweight, very packable, coming in at about 22 inches overall length. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them below. I'm Callie with Backcountry Treks.